their definition of Mashiach is not the same thing as our definition of Mashiach. So in essence, their Mashiach also means God, by the way. So with that being said, is that you have to understand that the whole foundation of Christianity comes from the side of Tuma, comes from impurity, from the foundation, from the mother committing a sin, to Jesus making other sins, and all of it comes with the same exact sin, which is immorality. Immorality comes with znut, all of the things that have to do with sex crimes. And that's the reason why you'll see many times in the church, this is very common. Sex crimes are extremely common. Whether it's pedophilia or it's other types of promiscuity and things of that nature. All of those things are very, very common in that world. Not to say that the rest of the world is innocent for other things, but needless to say that for them it's not necessarily as intolerable as it should be. But that's also because that's coming from there. And so when it comes to a Jew, you have to know that we are not allowed to join forces with them or do any type of co-working, like the Jewish-Christian alliance is forbidden. And the reason why is because there's a Gemara in Masechet Chulin, page 44b, says Al-Chek mina chiyur u mina domelo. That you have to stay away from something that's viewed as ugly by heaven, and even something that looks like it's ugly. So needless to say, Christianity is ugly in the eyes of God. But even if it's it's Judeo-Christian, it's still ugly, or it looks ugly. Point is, you have to stay away from it. Stay away from it. But then you say, yeah, but they have a lot of money, they donate a lot of money. King David says in Psalms 37:1, don't compete with evildoers and don't be envious of them. Why? Because you see that many times people want to do business and they want to do all types of Judeo-Christian alliance type of things because of the money or because it looks like they're winning or things like that. But this is creating much more damage than people can imagine. Creating much more damage than people imagine. This is obviously becoming a bigger problem in modern Orthodoxy today, even though their leaders, whether it was a Rav Soloveitchik or even a Rav Hershel Shich, he himself, I actually just read something. I read a letter that he wrote years ago that clearly says you have to stay away from idolatry and from the people that are, the rabbis especially, that are doing all types of gatherings. I'm sorry, Rabbi Hershel Shechter, he wrote that people that are rabbis that are saying that we should work together with the Christians and really they have a connection to Israel and things of that nature, they don't realize that they're playing with fire, they're playing with Avodah Zarah. So, point being is this. As far as, Yeshua, Yeshu, yes, it is Yeshua, but we call him Yeshu, and in heaven they call him Yeshu. Why? Because he lost the right to have that ayin because he sinned with his eye. What happened to his name? It got changed. Now, as far as what happened to him, the Gemara says that he is in boiling feces.